In this video, I'll give you a walkthrough of how this course works. So I've got my generative AI course up here. It's about to begin this semester, so you're looking at a fresh course here in Canvas, and I've got it set to student view. So it'll look like what you'll likely see as you're taking a course with me. So here in the opening view, it will open up on modules. And modules is the best way to view one of my courses because it'll show you all the steps we're going to take throughout the semester. You'll see every activity in context of the week and how everything fits together as far as our Mondays, our Wednesdays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays together. So digging into this view, you'll see our first module is course reference. There's some great information I've got here for you, including this how to use this course video, as well as several other guides. There's a link to Design Workbench where I've got tools for you that you can use. I'll oftentimes direct you to pages on Design Workbench for course materials and other kind of content. And I've got a quick link for that there in that section in course reference. Then also a quick link to media resources and templates. That's where I keep handy links to stock photo sites, free typography, and other kinds of resources that will help you with templates as we're designing together and we're working together. Popping back over to those last few items, course and assignment questions, a list of Miro boards, and the course reference card. So this semester we'll probably use Miro a ton for our activities, and each assignment that uses Miro will have a link to its board. However, there may be some times when you just want to get to that board right away and you know what you want to get to. That's where I've put the list of Miro boards page so you can get to those links, quickly get to those Miro boards, and see every Miro board we'll use for the semester all in one place. Last in that section is the course reference card. This is a handy guide for you, like a mini syllabus. In this section, I've got pretty much the top level things that you'll want to keep track of for the semester. For example, our bundles guide for how many assignments you must complete in each bundle for what grade, as well as the attendance policy. Next, some resources for how to track your grade, and some important rules like no late work, just a reminder there, how tokens work, and some other quick links so you can get to me and request some office hours and also post in our course and assignment questions section in case you need to ask a question while we're not in class. So that is the course reference module. It'll be there all semester so you can get to these quick links when you need them. Of course, on the right side here, you'll see some of the to-dos and the items that are coming up in our course. Let's go into this module called Thinking and Feeling Machines, and I'll show you a few features that will help you navigate the course. So in this module, there will always be a week number and the dates. So if you wonder where we are in the semester, just look for that week item and you'll quickly see where we are and what's coming up that week. Then I've got a this week assignment, and then details like what's happening Monday, happening Wednesday, most specifically what's due. So in this case, a reflection is due on Wednesday, but on Monday, nothing is due. We will still meet, but it's blank there because there's nothing going to be due that day. Then you'll see on week 2, I've got another this week guide. On Monday, looks like there's a reading that's due. On Tuesday, there's going to be a discussion post due, and Wednesday, there's an assignment due. So in this module view, you'll be able to quickly see what's due on what days and what important things are happening through our semester. Let's talk about this week. Those are going to be really important in keeping you on track as we move through the semester. So this week is your heads up view for the week. If you ever have a question, what we're doing in class for the week, or need a link to PowerPoint slides or other kinds of items, this is the place to go every week. Here in this week, I've got always a quick quote that sets the tone. What's due this week? There's our calendar. What's due on Monday and what's due on Wednesday. There's nothing else due the rest of the week. our class meeting details. This is where I'll list what we're going to do in class, what's going on, what you need to bring to class, other details like that. This section will be really useful for you in case you have to miss a class due to an illness, or if you're just wondering what we're going to do that day. This is where I'll also put links to any, again, PowerPoints or resources. They're going to be helpful. So in class or before, you can get to that stuff and you can access the materials as you're doing work on your own. Then I've got a check your progress section. Here in this section, I list each of our bundles and really like a game board, what we've done so far and how many are remaining. So in our course, it's going to be important to keep up with the number of activities we've got left and what kind of revisions you need to make to reach the goal that you've got set for yourself for grades. So in this week section, I show how many we've done and how many are left. That'll help you to know where you are in the semester and help you plan. Then I've got a quote at the end that just keeps it interesting because I love quotes. So that's a look at this week. This week is an important page for you as you keep up with what's going on the week, what kind of resources and tools we'll need, and also in case you miss a class or wondering what's coming up, those will help give you that information. Okay, let's dig into an assignment because there's some parts of an assignment that will be important in our course. So I'll get back into our module view and I'll go into this assignment called Thinking and Feeling Machines. So every assignment's going to have roughly the same kind of rhythm or same kind of format. There will be an introduction, a section called What's Due. This is a very detailed area where you'll see what do I need to turn in, where do I turn it in what format, and who needs to do it. This is where I'll have an active link for our Miro board in case we're doing a Miro board assignment. It's not active in this example, but it will be active in any assignments we do together as we move through the semester. So if you ever wonder what you got to turn in, look at What's Due. It's right up front and it'll give you those details. Next, I've got a section called Why Are We Doing This? It's not always clear sometimes like why I'm asking you to do something in class. So this section will share with you, like, here's why it's important. It calls me on the carpet to make sure I've got a purpose for an assignment, and then also helps you to know I really care about what I'm going to have you do in class. It matters, and I've thought about it deeply. And I believe in transparency, and I'm sharing that with you here. Our next section is called Specifications. This is probably the most important part of our assignment sheet. First off, on the right side, you can see this is a synthesizer assignment. So it tells you what bundle this assignment falls under right there. You know it's a synthesizer and what credit you're going to earn if you get the assignment complete. Next, learning outcomes. These are the items that you must achieve to get at a completion for the assignment. In this case, it's listed out. Demonstrate careful attention to detailed execution. Apply relevant concepts from course content to form compelling statements, etc. So those learning outcomes are essential for you to pay attention to. They're the things I'm going to evaluate and the things that, if you accomplish them, will lead up to that completed assignment for our course. Let's dig in then to the items below, which is parameters. These are the specifics for the assignment. What you have to do, what the parts are, what all the steps are, and the components for the assignment. It's really the details of the assignment that lays out every single item that you'll need to do. Next, I got a section called Execution Level. That'll tell you just how far you have to take this project. Some projects we don't have to complete all the way and make them polished and amazing. Some of them, the end goal really is to get that fully finished product. The execution level is how I let you know really what we're shooting for and just how far you have to take the assignment. Feedback and revisions tells you a little bit about how you'll get that feedback. In this case, if you achieved success, not done yet, incomplete on the assignment. A reminder about if you can revise this assignment and tokens. Then, if you ever wonder what the steps are we're going to take for a project or an assignment, I've got a section called Process, and I'll have details there that tell you every single step you have to take to complete the assignment. If you ever wonder what the steps are, check out Process. Then Technology and Materials, what you'll need, and Go Big. In this assignment, the Go Big is the go for it encouragement I'm giving you on how you can take this assignment and really push it further. So that is an overview of an assignment, including here at the bottom, the rubric for this project. There are those learning outcomes again, as well as what rating or what feedback you could get for each one. Just a reminder for grading, once you achieve success on every learning outcome, the assignment is complete and you get credit for it. Let's talk about where to look for that information. So I'm going to hop over here to our grades view. And in the grades view is where you'll be able to get that feedback, a quick link to any feedback I give you, whether it's video, whether it's text, as well as if you see a check mark or an X. If there's an X, it means that assignment is not yet complete or it was turned in late, which late work is not accepted. So in most cases, when you turn something in, of course, you're going to see an X. It just means make some revisions, do some more work, and you'll get that thing completed and earn a completion credit for it. You'll also see a little alert there next to each item as I give you feedback. Click on those and read those words and videos that I share, and you'll get the information you need on what steps to take next. That our whole semester you'll see in grades is all there. You're also going to see that there's no totals shown, no grade summary, because I turned those off. Canvas doesn't report specifications grading correctly, so I've blanked those. So just track grades on your own to keep up with how many completions you've got in each bundle as you try to achieve the grade you're shooting for this semester. So Grades View is really essential in keeping up with feedback and tracking your progress. Assignments is active in our course, and there's a few uses for that. First off, you can look at everything by date, so it's nice to know what's coming up and what we've already completed. Not a bad view, though I think modules is a better way to view it because you see it in context. However, if you view by type, this is a handy way to see how many project work, how many methods, synthesizers, and other bundled work we have in our semester. If you use Show by Type, you'll see all those assignments and their bundles, as well as the things that are not graded. Of course, in Canvas, you could also get to the syllabus easily if you want to read all the policies and all the details for reference throughout the semester. But just a reminder, I've got that in that module, the course reference module. You can always go to the course reference card to get the high level points. That's that mini syllabus for quick reference. But the syllabus, the full syllabus, is where you'll get all the details. Okay, so that's our view of the course and how to use it. Use modules. It'll give you an overview of the semester. Use the grades tab to get quick access to feedback on every assignment and see if they're checks or X's as you try and get those completions. And use This Week. The This Week assignments are the best way for you to get the information you need for the week and also get quick links to all of our assignments. All right, I'm looking forward to digging in with you this semester, and I hope this overview helped as we get ready to work together and use this course as a tool for us to learn along the journey.